She's my girl. All right, so we need one more hit of strength for heavy weapons. We'll do that now. We can actually use them. And we're done with strength forever. And we'll give him breaking point when he eventually gets his heavy weapon. We're getting him so set up to use heavy plasma. I hope heavy plasma's good. I really, really do. I really do. Let's get her some willpower, because her willpower is insane. We'll keep that insanity going up. And then we can get her even more dodge, or the course untraveled. Let's get her nimble. Yeah, she's our dodge girl anyway. She's also out in the open frequently. All right, cool. Okay, so let's save it. I wonder if that will make it so we can actually use the other people now. Let's see. Nope. That had nothing to do with it. That's okay, though. Pascal, I'm registering an injection site. Ah. Okay. So that's good, I guess. There's that. There's that. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
So let's hope that that did something. I went AFK for 20 minutes and Cohh is still save scumming the same dying guy. Oh, man. Do you really believe the Westarians are guilty? Look closely at Macarius. Coerce this brother. Kiss Regina's hand. Persuasion 45. Still doing it. Unveiled hatred is obvious. Okay.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh, Casper, yeah, we did everything the way we wanted to, but unfortunately we're running into some bugs. It's not working properly, so we're having to redo it and hope for the best here. Okay. I still don't really understand what this whole thing is.
Or get left in the dust.
I feel like there was something else was supposed to happen over there, and we didn't see whatever it was. Okay. So there's him lying. What friend approached you? Okay.
I always keep my options open.
Oh, wait, did we miss that time? We missed that time to go over here. Or maybe not. Maybe that was done by...
I always have a backup
Is that someone over here? Who told us that again?
Is there money to be made?
Yeah, we definitely... I'm not sure where we missed it. Here we go. Here we go. Okay.
What do we have here?
I've read about this.
I feel like there's a big part of this missing. Because he doesn't really account for the missing wardens.
Keep your wits about you.
Like, can we go back out here and do something, maybe? Can't do anything else with the body, right? Okay.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay. Try this again.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to try the first one again and just see if it bugs. Okay. We're good. Abelard steps forward and stares intently at House Sauerbach's patriarch. Macarius, I must admit I have always admired your bluntness, but just as I once had to say goodbye to a promotion because of my dislike for intrigue, you and your family might soon say goodbye to your heads. Tell me now, in your blunt fashion, are you loyal to House von Valancius? Sauerbach narrows his eyes, grimacing. I am loyal, Ursurian. You are not lying. Someone else is. Someone who is poised to destroy both you and your family for her own gain. Oh, is it the girl? Is it the girl that was flirting with us the whole time? Macarius did not have time to respond. Regina, who is standing beside him, raises her arm as if to slap the elderly seneschal. Abelard deftly catches her wrists, stopping her hand right in front of his face. Her dainty hand is adorned with a massive augmetic ring topped with a thin spike dripping with venom. Dude. Oh, he caught her, okay. Sauerbach shifts his confused gaze from his wife to Abelard, then back again. The stiff arrogance has vanished from his posture. Regina, you? Mother. Upon realizing what has happened, Hetka recoils from his mother.
Good show.
Hey, you do be jamming. Thank you for the 5 bomb, and you do be. You do. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate your support, dude. Macarius, your bluntness makes you an open book. When I talked about helping the Geprax, you had no idea what I was referring to. Your wife, on the other hand, her eyes started shifting like you would not believe. Regina Sauerbach, you alone betrayed the rogue traitor, jeopardizing the prosperity of the von Valancius trade dynasty, and you alone are responsible for your unmasking. Why would you do this, Regina? Like the spike on her ring, Regina's words are dripping with poison and rage. Because Dargonus is serving an imposter, the true heir of the Protectorate bears a different name. When Kunrad appeared on Dargonus, he paid me a visit and opened my eyes to the truth of the situation. Theodora was killed by the one whom she had so unwarily taken under her ring. Macarius is too narrow-minded to even consider opposing the rogue traitor, even an illegitimate one, so I had to wait for the right moment, and then the disappearance of the Lord Captain could not have come at a better time. It was quite simple to trigger a chain of events on Dargonus, so that the people remembered Master Voigtvir's past service. It seems that many of your subjects do not actually consider you a worthy successor. Are the Wasurians? Because when stripped of the Seneschal's protection, this house is the weakest of all on Dargonus, and they're also particularly disliked by the governor's family. It would have been easy to bury them under the accusations of heresy. Who aided you? Of course I didn't do this on my own. I have too many helpers to list them all, but rest assured there are plenty of them, just as there are plenty of people who follow Master Voigtvir. My death will not change anything. The true rogue traitor will come and take his rightful place when the time is right. Why'd you kill Hallan Geprak? Hallan was a good agent, but he was also a coward. He came to me just before our formidable rogue traitor arrived. He was ready to confess everything. I suggest that he plead for the Emperor's forgiveness first, and he did. Grant him mercy. Did he not? I thought there could have been something special between us. I admit I had my regrets about causing you such difficulties, but what was I to do? Duty calls for us to rein in our most genuine desires. Isn't that right, rogue traitor? Abelard, the sentence is yet to be carried out. Finish this. Does the rogue trader condemn only the rotten apple or the entire barrel? I will not exterminate an entire noble line that is loyal to me just because of one traitor. In that case, Regina Sauerbach should be subjected to intense interrogation followed by execution. Item received. Traitor's ring. Exterminatus the entire family? I don't know, man. I don't know. By order of the rogue traitor, Regina Sauerbach is sentenced to death for heresy and crimes against the von Valancius trade dynasty. Oh my god, what is going on down here? Oh lord, is he... Oh. Oh god, is that her body on the ground? Oh god. Oh god. Hey. Ooh. That was a thing. Lord Captain. You have my thanks. The rogue trader should not waste time on the matters of his servants and trustees can resolve, but in this case your intervention was necessary, not just for the sake of my family, but for your trade dynasty as well. Okay. Thanks to you, Lord Captain, House Wasurian is saved, although it came close to being wiped out as a result of scheming without and imprudence within. Sometimes I think about how much I could teach them. I could ensure that they could survive in the future without me. What are you going to do now? Need time to reflect upon what happened and the role I played in it. I think I will be ready to resume this conversation later when we're back on board the ship. Okay. Man. That was quite a little mission there. I feel like we did about as best as we could, though. EMW3, new year, 1 year. Thanks for all the entertainment, Cohh. Can't wait to see what 2024 has in store. Well, thanks, dude. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Appreciate you being here for it. Yep. What's it, chat? Do, 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 do. Okay, we're good. Here, hold this. No thanks, Pastoria, but thank you. Very nice of you, bud. Okay. Any fighting arcade games you'd personally recommend? I do remember seeing you play in some in the past. I like the Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter franchises. I always have a good time with those whenever I play them. Those are fun. I haven't played any Tekken or anything. Oh, talk to Abelard in the ship's bridge. Mm-hmm. Oh. Skibidi-boop. Skibidi-bidi-bidi-boop. Great. Okay. I swear to God, if we come and start talking to this guy and he's like, let's go talk somewhere more in private, I'm going to be like, you know what? No, I don't care enough. No. No, I don't care.
Lord Captain, allow me to express my gratitude once again for your assistance. If it weren't for your intervention, my entire family could have been executed on false charges. I could have lost them all. I never imagined the Viserians would be so vulnerable while I serve as seneschal to the Lord Captain himself, far from home. To tell you the truth, Lord Captain, this whole situation has got me thinking. As patriarch of the Viserian family, I have a responsibility to my bloodline. Yes, it is my duty to serve as seneschal to the rogue trader, and I have no intention of relinquishing that role if you find my service as satisfactory as did Lady Theodora. However, if I could be more involved in my family's affairs and still serve the von Valancius dynasty.
I understand your desire. Traditions and the old ways must change. I will allow you to return to Dargonis after the immediate crisis in the Expanse is past.
Thank you, Lord Captain. Under my watch, the Trade Protectorate will remain safe and prosper in service to you.
I like it.
Well then, Lord Captain, it is time I return to my duties. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Nah, we good.
Lord Captain.
So, one thing I'm not really feeling about this act is apparently we don't really have any new places to go. But like, how am I supposed to do this? We can go up here. That's like the only place that's new that I can go to. Am I just supposed to like search through everything I've already looked through? Or no? Loads of new stuff opens up in existing systems. Well, that's dumb. I don't like that. I don't like having to re-explore everything. That's dumb, and I don't like it. Okay. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. All right. Oh. Approach the warp reef. Whoops. Kind of needed that. Hold on. Oop. Skadoosh! You got it this time, girl. No, you don't. Just kidding. Just kidding. Achoo! Excuse me. Excuse me. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Just all this. I'm very allergic to failure. Ah, there we go. Great. Nailed it. Okay. Did I check my colony progress? I think so. Mostly. Dargonis cries for help, Lord Captain. Riots over the interpretation of scripture have broken out in several hives across the world. While hunting for the agents of the cult of the final dawn, the ecclesiarchy began reigning in the minor cults, attempting to force upon them the correct adherence to the creed. Commoners whisper of oppression of the minor cults, even daring to claim that the holy pastors have assumed the sole right to speak for the God Emperor. Many of the disgruntled flee to the ruins of the Siopion hive. What are you doing? Unfortunately, this game is a little outside of your wheelhouse. Yeah, do you need some help? I can do that. Can I come up in like just a few minutes and help you there? Buddy? Hey. You gonna wait there? Okay. Let's see. Are you counting in Spanish? Okay, that works. The wearer cannot use psychic or navigator powers. Okay. Patron of cults. What do my advisors think? Okay. Oh, Lord. You get Drusian stuff there. Or Fellowship of the Void stuff there. I have no idea which we should do here. Maybe the Drusians one? I don't really need well, do I need Fellowship of the Void? Which son is this? This is Kai. He's my middle boy. Yeah, he's having a good old time playing with the controller right now. I'll do this one. Yeah, you gotta do this one. You gotta do this one. Fellowship of the Void. I don't really need the Drusian one, I don't think. So, let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. The common folk rejoiced at the news of their victory, scoffing at the gilded priest. They offered up a thunderous prayer for the rogue traitor. Okay, cool. We'll take it. We need this one. We need to get a rep up with the Navy. Try visiting this place. We should probably, like, check all these places now. Do I have to actually, like, go through the worlds again and land on them? Or... like, I don't need to scan them again, right? Just mouse over them. Okay. An urgent message. Oh, what's so unusual about the Saboteur? The Saboteur is most definitely a tech priest. He found his way aboard the ship and penetrated all our security systems with staggering ease. Both his ability to communicate with machine spirits and combat potential of his augmentations are extraordinary. Yeah. He offered no resistance. There is. During the arrest, the intruder, he offered no resistance. Instead, he asked for an audience with a great machine spirit. Hey, bud. Bud. Thank you, Samir. This infiltration of a rogue trader ship operated by authorized engineers cast doubt on my tech comrade's stability. Yeah, speak with him. I will speak with him. Who is this guy? Who be this man's? Whoa. Oh, is it Nomos? Hold on. The group of servitors whose movements are suspiciously well synchronized stare at the towering prisoner. You do not need to hear them speak to recognize Nomos, who has seen fit to attend the interrogation. The captured man, if he can be called that, looks positively gigantic next to the enforcers at his side. Deadly-looking metal gleams dimly beneath his faded crimson robes. His hands are folded obediently, and his mechadendrites are perfectly still. I greet the master of this vessel cathedral and offer my humble apologies for this unbidden intrusion. I'll be right back, guys. All right. It was not my intent, chat, to desecrate your temple. Before I accept your apologies, tell me who you are and why you infiltrated my ship. My name, if it matters, is Asclepius, formerly a computator general of the Cognizance Fleet, now a Liber Recluse with the status of Maletech. Maletics are exiles whose ideas have not crossed the line of heresy yet, have come close to it. They're removed from the fleet structure and given them a chance to see the folly of their ways and prevent sedition from spreading. All that is trivial. My past is nothing but a set of archive data. My lost status is a part of replacement string in the long chronicle of the Cognizance Fleet. I come not as the priesthood messenger, but as a faithful disciple of the most holy Amarnat. My brother once served as the Engineer Prime on his ship. He was an adherent of the school of discontinuing the cycle, as am I. It has spread that far. I know that my brother perished, but before he did, he sent me a message that told of a journey embarked upon by Theodora von Valancius. A journey through a dimensional gate, an artifact more ancient than humanity itself, and towards worlds unknown. The blessed Armanat was with her? Really? There, upon the dark worlds, he witnessed a great miracle, the birth of a machine spirit of incalculable might. My brother believed that this spirit then fell asumber within the ship like a child in a cradle, not responding to lowly pleas. That was the purpose of my pilgrimage, to reach a ship where my brother died, a ship upon whose decks the blessed Amarnat has walked, and prostrate myself before the great spirit. Amarnet traveled on this ship? He did. My brother's words on this were clear. Years ago, Amarnet was part of rogue trader Theodora's inner circle before their ways parted. Tell me more about the journey. My knowledge of it is scarce. My brother suspected that his memory, along with the memory of all who might have known the details, had been purposefully modified. He saw it as a sign that the journey had revealed a great truth, and there were those who did not wish to see the truth brought to light. All that he conveyed to me was that Theodora had reached worlds unlike any other people of the Coronis Expanse had ever seen. What do you know about this great spirit? It's a great miracle, the omniscience breath meant to help us discontinue the cycle. It was born of the treasury that Amarnet and Theodora discovered upon the Dark Worlds. Yet even a being so glorious needs attendants and guides. As long as the Cognizance fleet is racked by schism and my brothers and sisters suffer defeats without end, there's no one to aid the spirit. That is why I came here. Does the name Nomos mean anything to you? Nothing. He has not come to know us yet. He will if you let him, Cohh. We know, we sense that his words are about us, that the story he has told is our story. You're strong, yet you let yourself get caught. I took a vow that I would never inflict physical harm upon lay people. The Omnicide grants us the power of the true flesh for a purpose other than damaging the frail and blind creatures that are all who have yet tasted his knowledge. Oh, okay. Your actions have caused no harm, and so I shall not harm you. You are free. You may stay on my ship if you choose. Nice. Okay. I'm sure we're going to be hearing more about this soon. Oh, Lord. Hopefully not in a terrible way. Okay, how do we get... Oh, we got to go here first, I guess. Save. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Go talk with him? Yeah, I probably should. Probably should. Mwah, mwah. Where is this big guy? There's Pascal and Abel. Was he over by Nomos? There he is. I feel like we've seen this name before. I see you have found your great spirit. Asclepius. I found a miracle in the end of my worldly road. I have never seen and never will see anything more meaningful than the spirit of Nomos. In the face of its multitude, we are nothing but the fixed values of an erroneous function. Is that it? Okay. How are you feeling?
Indeed they have, Lord Captain.
Oh, check all the options on Nomos?
Procedures
Okay.
have turned the clock back once more. Just don't ask me how many needles our chirurgeons had to stick in me to make it happen. But I am recovered from the ills of old age. Well, most of them. One cannot evade death forever. Every time I come to the brink, it takes another bite out of me.
And that's that,
Lord Captain.
Let's go run through all Nomos' dialogue. What have you been doing? Nomos understand, realize, comprehend themselves. We've analyzed the data with which you sated us, and we have recreated the sequence of events. First there was Epitaph. It was a world, but it is merely a case, a container for something we cannot name and cannot understand. Theodora and this ship have been to that place. Something was lifted up from the world, a gift, a trusted priest in crimson one who identified himself as Emarnat, comprehended the gift raised from Epitaph, and from it he created what the databanks list as a tech blight. Oh no, this isn't what was used against the craft world, is it? But that is not how Nomos came into being. We were not invented. We were not freed. We came into being by accident. Theodore's ambition, the myriad mechanisms of the huge ship, Emarnat's mind, the inquisitive attempts to comprehend and extract, the dormant blight, the dormant epitaph, what lies hidden in its depths, and between it all, we slipped in, connected, and emerged like an electrical discharge between the poles. Accident, incident, this is what we are. We have no purpose, no history. Nomos just are. You know where Epitaph is? The data is gone, deleted, erased deliberately, but we cannot trace who did it or why. A tech blight. A gift, but a terrible one. You would call it a weapon. Theodora coveted it. She needed it desperately, but we do not know why. How is Emarnat involved in this? He desired knowledge. Theodora allowed him to expose the gifts of Epitaph, slaking his thirst, but we know it did not bring him happiness, and the footprints of his slaked thirst, fear followed. It was not us he feared. He did not know us, but only suspected. His mental processes were occupied by the tech blight. That's what he feared. He wanted protection from it. The ship was on Epitaph. Emarnat traveled aboard it, investigating the tech blight, and Nomos was born as a result of an incident. But how was it possible that no one in the crew knew the whole truth? The truth was hidden deliberately. Your officers' memories were stolen. Who has the resources, the knowledge, and the power to accomplish such a feat? This story disturbs me. It sounds like an echo of the sacrilege whose name is the preservation of ignorance. The spirit of Nomos must be protected from the encroachments of that power that tried to conceal the truth of its birth. Enough about the past, let us talk about the future. You do in fact have a purpose, Nomos. Tell us then, what is our purpose? Simply live, comprehending yourself and the world. Life does not need a purpose to justify itself. Okay. I think we're good now. Cool. Thank you, chat. Yeah, that line definitely should not have been grayed out. No question. No question. All right, friendos. I got a break. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you had fun, made some more progress in our awesome little game here. I will see you guys tonight, probably for at least a little bit for something fun. And then tomorrow for more DD, more of this game, and more fun stuff. Pretty good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day. See you tonight. And if not tonight, tomorrow. And have a good one. Enjoy your new year. Happy 2024.